Yo guys, what's up? How's it going? So today we're looking at crypto and we're asking the question, why? Why crypto? So go take a look at Bitcoin. Prime example of why crypto. Number one, appreciation. All right. Over time, this crypto is going to gain value because it's limited to 21 million coins. Now, most of you know this already. Those of you who don't, that's a key fact. Limited quantity, high demand, calls for high prices. Now, look over the last 6 months. Demand was higher back here for the coin. Therefore, the price was higher. All the coins have not been mined just yet, but we're getting there. So, scarcity, and it follows the laws of supply and demand. Unlike some other currencies around the world, like fiat, also follows supply and demand, but supply increases at the whim of the Fed. So they can just print as much money as they want and devalue the currency in the process. Bitcoin, you can't do that. All right? So number one. Number two, it's a store of value. Now, lots of things can be stores of value. If you have gold, silver, precious metal, corn, wheat, real estate, lots of things can be stores of value or investments, depending on your terminology and your definition. But the closest facsimile to Bitcoin would be gold. So Bitcoin is digital gold, and it'll hold its value because there's a fixed supply. There is a fixed supply of gold in the world, yet to be mined, much like Bitcoin, or silver, or uranium. Although, I wouldn't collect that. That's just me. Plutonium. Nope, I'm not collecting that either. It's too hard to store. Alright, anyway. But you get the idea. Bitcoin's a store of value. Number three, it's a currency that is not controlled by governments. The most recent example being Russia, where Binance was asked to freeze all the crypto accounts, all the Russians, and Binance said, no, not doing it. Crypto is decentralized. You can keep it in your hardware wallet. If it's on an exchange, it's easier to get to. However, it doesn't have the security that a hardware wallet has. Therefore, hardware wallets are probably the best, like the Ledger. And stay tuned for a video on that. I'll probably be doing one of those eventually here. At least reviewing one, letting you guys know about it, showing you how to set it up. That'd be pretty cool. I think there's a couple other videos on YouTube. Go check those out in the meantime. But be sure to subscribe for more updates on crypto. So, we've covered 3 of the topics so far. And now we get to another one where many of the banks, are starting to adopt crypto. For example, SoFi. Go check out my SoFi videos. SoFi just got their official banking charter not that long ago, and they are deep into crypto. Pretty cool. And you can even redeem your rewards for crypto over at SoFi. And there is more talk of wide-scale adoption for Goldman Sachs, for Bank of America, for Wells Fargo, for other banks to handle and store crypto. So, Not only can you store it in your hardware wallets, you can store it on the exchanges, like Crypto.com, pretty awesome, Celsius, and you'll be able to store it in your bank. Now, they're not going to pay the interest, okay? They're not going to pay the interest like they do here at Crypto.com, 10%. You can stake. Go check out my other videos on that. You can make some pretty good interest. Can't put it over in your DeFi wallet, get 12%. You're not going to be able to do that at Wells Fargo. You're not going to be able to do that at Bank of America. You might get 1%. So they're going to rip you off because they're going to be lending it out at 10, 12%, whatever. And they're going to be paying you a measly 1%. So when there's a run on the banks, like just happened recently in Canada with the whole trucker convoy, Canada was freezing the accounts of everybody who contributed to the trucker convoy. And people were like, what the heck, man? All my money's frozen. What do I do? And that's where, if they would have had crypto stored, they could have relied on that. Or if they just eliminate the whole banking system and go with pure crypto, like Celsius is aiming to do, bam, you're done. Your account's not going to get frozen. You're going to have access to your money. It's going to be awesome. Now, in Russia, in the Ukraine, they're limiting the amount of money, the amount of cash you can take out of the bank at a time. Why are they doing that? Well, simple reason. People want cash in times of uncertainty. And war is uncertainty. Therefore, people are wanting to get their money out of the bank. They don't know if the bank's going to be around. Electronic payment systems have been down. And that's a problem. Okay, even if you did have crypto at that point, you would have a real problem. So gold and silver, maybe even cash would be a good thing to have as a secondary means of fiat or cash on hand. You get stuff to trade for food, water, necessities, whatever you might need more. So, bottom line, crypto is a good thing to have. It's much harder to take from you. It's much harder to confiscate. It's much harder to, manipulate. Although they are manipulating Bitcoin quite a bit and trying to keep the price down to accumulate as much as they can. If you look at the amount on exchanges, it's very, very low. Now, over at Kronos, it's more of a specialized token, okay? Store of value, but it's more of a utility token here at Crypto.com. The entire ecosystem is based off of the CRO, or the Kronos. Alright, NFTs are built on it. The fees are very low for trading it. Network fees are low, unlike Ethereum. Ethereum's another great store of value. Maybe not as good as Bitcoin, but pretty good. Fees are kind of high. That's okay. So, tell me what you guys think. I like CRO. It's going back to $1 here pretty soon once Bitcoin gets out of its slump and starts heading back to 70K. This is going back to $1 and above. Probably up to $5 over the next few years. So, anyway, be sure to subscribe to my channel and stay tuned for more updates. Thanks for watching.